Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Friday, November 5, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Murray is the best player. They are playing decent as a team. According to thescore.com, they are 3rd in the league in pace, 4th in the league in field goal percentage, 2nd in the league in assists, and 10th in the league in defensive rating. They are 5-3 against the spread and have covered the spread in 3 of their last 4 games. They will be without their leading rebounder Jacob Poeltl and Zach Collins, who has not played a game this season. The Spurs will need to keep playing well as a team with Murray to get a win in this game. Our first betting advice is to pick San Antonio minus 3.5. The Magic have struggled offensively, ranked number 28 with 101.1 points per game. Point guard Cole Anthony leads the team with 18.7 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 5.4 assists. Small forward Franz Wagner is scoring 14.9 points, while center Wendell Carter Jr. is scoring 12.9 points. Carter is averaging a double-double, grabbing 10.2 rebounds per game. Rookie shooting guard Jalen Suggs is scoring 12.7 points, and center Mo Bamba is adding 11.7 points. Our second betting advice is to pick over Brooklyn Nets vs. Detroit Pistons. Kevin Durant led the Nets with 32 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Durant is averaging 28.2 points per game. Joe Harris added 8 points with 6 3-pointers, while James Harden had 16 points and 11 assists. Harden is averaging 18.2 points per game. Paul Millsap tossed in 14 points and grabbed 6 rebounds. Along with Irving, only Nick Claxton is out for the Nets. Cunningham dropped 18 points and grabbed 10 rebounds against the Sixers. Coming into that game he had only averaged 4 points per game. Jerami Grant led the Pistons with 27 points and 6 rebounds, while Kelly Olynyk had 11 points off the bench. Detroit only shot 40% from the floor. Our first betting advice is to pick Brooklyn Nets minus 10. On the season, Detroit is dead last in the NBA, scoring 95.1 ppg, shooting 39.4% from the field, and 26.7% from three-point range. 7% from the field. Jerami Grant leads the team in scoring, averaging 16.8 ppg, followed by Saddiq Bey, who is averaging 14.1 ppg and 7.9 rebounds per game. The Nets are averaging 106.1 ppg, shooting 46.4% from the field, 9th in the NBA, and 7 at 36.2% from the three-point range. Durant leads the Nets with 28.2 points and 8.6 rebounds per game, while shooting 59.2% from the field. James Harden is only shooting 39.3% from the floor and averaging 18.2 ppg, well below his career average of 25.1 ppg, but is grabbing 7.1 rebounds and dishing out a team-best 8.8 assists. LaMarcus Aldridge has been a vital player off the bench, averaging 12.3 points and 4.9 rebounds per game, while shooting 65.5% from the floor. Our second betting advice is to pick under 212. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Memphis Grizzlies vs. Washington Wizards. Memphis is averaging 110.9 points per game. They scored 108 points in their last game, making 51.9% of their field goals and 47.1% of their three-pointers. Jaren Jackson Jr. led the way for Memphis with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Ja Morant finished with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals, while Desmond Bane added 16 points and 3 assists for the Grizzlies. Memphis has struggled defensively, giving up 113.1 points per game. They gave up 106 points in their last game and will need a similar effort if they want to get the win. Our first betting advice is to pick Washington Wizards -1.5 on the season. The Wizards are 12th in the league in scoring offense, with 110.9 points per game. Washington is 6th in rebounding by grabbing 47.8 boards a night, while they stand 24th in assists by dishing out 21.1 dimes a contest. The Wizards are 19th in scoring defense by allowing 109.8 points per game. Bradley Beal leads the team with 24.4 points plus 4.9 assists per game this season. Spencer Dinwiddie contributes 17.9 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. Montrezl Harrell puts up 18 points, plus 9.9 rebounds per game, while Kyle Kuzma kicks in 14.1 points and 9.9 boards per contest. Daniel Gafford, Raul Neto, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Aaron Holiday, Davis Bertans, and Corey Kispert are key pieces of the rotation for Coach Wes Unseld Jr. Washington is 20th in the league in field goal percentage, as they shoot 44.4% from the floor as a team. The Wizards are 22nd in threes per game, as they drain 10.8 per contest, and they stand 25th in three-point shooting by connecting on 31.9% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Our second betting advice is to pick over New York Knicks versus Milwaukee Bucks. Kemba Walker has helped loosen the offensive load for the big man, contributing 13.6 points per game on 46% shooting. As a team, the Knicks are averaging a whopping 113 points per game through the first 2 weeks of the season and are shooting a solid 45.8% from the field. They are second in the NBA with 15.1 threes made per game. It has been quite the start for the Knicks, and as long as they can stay healthy, they look like real contenders in the Eastern Conference. Our first betting advice is to pick Knicks +4. Milwaukee only ranks 14th in the league in scoring, and that is bound to be even worse on Friday given everyone out on their side. They'll be without 2 of their 3 best scorers, and Lopez's perimeter scoring and interior defense will be missed. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ability to do it all for the Bucks, leading the team in scoring, 27.4 ppg, rebounds, 10.8 rpg, and assists, 6.4 ap. It looks like he'll be looking for Grayson Allen, 13 ppg, to help in the scoring department, along with Bobby Portis, 11 ppg, and Jordan Nwora, 9.4 ppg. The Knicks rank 2nd in the league in points per game and 9th in field goal percentage. The three-point game has been one of New York's largest strengths on the season, and given the discrepancy in shooting between themselves and the Bucks, they shouldn't have any trouble scoring enough to stay with them on Friday night. Julius Randle is the undisputed leader on both sides of the ball, leading the way in scoring with 20.6 ppg, rebounds at 11.2 rpg, and assists, 5.9 ap. RJ Barrett has come along strong this season, averaging 19.1 ppg, but has plenty of help from a deep lineup. Kemba Walker, 13.6 ppg, has been slow to the start but remains probably the best guard on the court on Friday. Our second betting advice is to pick over 217.